This is Josh here from Inside Wrestling Truth with another video. Tonight, I just came back from a Blockbuster show in New Albany, Indiana. Um, D1W. It was Madman Pondo's birthday bash show, so I had to be there for that to see that and support Pondo, Lennox Norris, and others. You know. D1W, they've been going for about 3 years now. People that's not familiar with D1W, it's Destination One Wrestling. Um, they were always in Charlestown, and now that I got back into watching D1W again, they moved to New Albany. Okay, now let's get this show underway. Like I said, this was Madman Pondo's birthday bash, presented by D1W. Um, we have the pre-match. Uh, before the show started. And we have Jacob Braun versus Too Cool TJ Kemp. I'm not real familiar with either one of these guys, so I liked what I seen out of the TJ Kemp guy. He went over. The Jacob Braun character is kind of unique. I mean, it's a pre-match, It's a match from the pre-show, but TJ Kemp will go over. Really, not a whole lot to talk about there, so we'll move on. Um, the show, then the show starts, and we have a ton of people come out to the ring. Team D1W, Rick Brady, Austin Bradley, the Soul Shooters, Apollo Star, Andrew Skills, Too Tough Tony, Matt Atreya, and so forth. They all come down to the ring, and then they introduce Madman Pondo. They have a cake for Pondo. They sing "Happy Birthday" to Pondo. Um, Pretty good way to open up the show. Um, then they leave. Then Team Dennison comes out, and they talk about D1W, and along with him is Kyle Maverick, Sebastian, Tarragon. They're basically talking about this big 8-man Survivor Series style match that they're having tonight. And Kyle Maverick, he's doing an in-ring promo on Austin Bradley that was very good, I thought. So that they're setting up for the match tonight, for the feud that's been going on, for so long. Then after that, Austin Bradley, Matt Atreya, Too Tough Tony, uh, and Anthony Lee hit the ring, and Team Dennison, they leave and have one of those deals, leading up for the match tonight, which I thought was very, very good. I thought it was a great way to open up the show and get the fans interested, get them, motivated for the show. Can't, for that match later, because it was a very good match. And we'll get to it here in a little bit. Then we get into wrestling matches. We have Dave Chris. If you ain't never seen him, he's a hell of a wrestler, man. And he took on what was it? Jonte Keith. He's an up and comer, wrestling in D1W. I thought they had an excellent match. Dave Chris would pick up the win. He had an entourage with him. Ron Mathis and I think Aaron Williams and Zach Spade were all there with ringside with Dave Chris, so he would pick up the win. I've always thought he was a sensational talent, and a really good match, I thought. Then we go to tag team action for the tag team championships. We have the Soul Shooters, Drew Skills and Apollo Star versus the Regulators, Ron Mathis and Aaron Williams. I thought this was a sensational match. Four really great workers in the ring. This match was full of action back and forth. There's the end of the match. You know, Apollo Star has the tag team title in his hand, and I can't remember if it was Aaron Williams or Ron Mathis is laying on the ground, and the referee turns around and sees Apollo Star with the belt, so he disqualifies him. Um, and Ron Mathis and Aaron Williams hang on to the tag team titles. Like I said, four amazing wrestlers. If you've never seen any of these guys wrestle, definitely look them up on YouTube, or if they're a show nearby you, definitely check them out. Really good match. Ron Mathis and Aaron Williams keep the tag titles and win by disqualification. Um, then we go to our huge 8-man Survivor Series style match. We have Tara Khan, Sebastian, Kyle Maverick, and Zach Spades versus Too Tough Tony, Austin Bradley, Matt Atreya, and Anthony Lee. This was a huge match. It was a Survivor Series style match. We had a lot of action in the ring. Too much to talk about, but here's a little bit of how the guys got eliminated and how the match went. Matt Atreya got eliminated first. Then Anthony Lee got eliminated second. Zach Spades got eliminated 3. Sebastian 4. Austin Bradley 5. Tara Khan 6. And then Too Tough Tony wins by disqualification over Kyle Maverick after there was a chair involved, and there was a few spots in this match, man, where Too Tough Tony, he picks the Tara Khan dude up over his head and like powerbombed him from the top rope. It was just awesome. It looked like it hurt the dude. But Too Tough Tony, he's a rugged, straight up wrestler, dude. Always been a fan of him. Then I believe after that we go to an intermission. I might be wrong. It might have been before the last match. It really doesn't matter. But then we go to Apollo versus the return of the Bronze God, Lennox Norris. The details in this match are if Lennox Norris wins, he gets a new D1W contract. This was a pretty good match. Apollo and Lennox worked really well together. Lennox would get the win, but Mitch Johnson would run in, and him and Apollo would jump Lennox Norris. After that, Lennox Norris cut a promo, talking about he's going to take each one of them out one by one if he has to. Good to see Lennox Norris back in D1W. I think he's really been missed there. Then we go to the main event, the D1W Championship match. We have challenger Madman Pondo versus D1W champion Tracy Smothers. This match was really hilarious. Tracy Smothers got some great heat before the match. A lot of joking, sort of thing going on before the match started. They start fighting, They even have a dancing contest during the match. Then they take it outside. They take it inside. Long story short, Pondo picks up the win over Tracy Smothers and is the new D1W champion. He's well deserved of this. He's paid his dues in the business. He's, for many years, bled everywhere. So I'm glad to see him the new D1W champion. July 5th is our next show. I believe there's going to be a rematch for that. I'm not real sure. I do know Kyle Maverick will be going one-on-one with Too Tough Tony. So go check out D1W in New Albany, Indiana, if you're in the area. This has just been a review from D1W's Madman Pondos Birthday Bash. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing and supporting independent wrestling, man. Peace.